Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my Arc Solo Ascension series. I'm Half-Eaten Pizza, and today we are breeding our Gigas. Well, we're actually doing more than just that right now, but this episode will be about breeding the Gigas. Now, as you can see here, we have a bunch of Gigas in the corner. This one here is a perfect female, so these are the stat lines that we are working with. 18, 28 health, and the melee at 155, and then this is the first mutation we got. So what I did was I bred a mutated female that we received with a perfect male at the same stats, and we got this. As you can see here, we have one mutation on the mat side, yeah, and then this is a 165 damage with the same other stats. And they just keep laying their little eggs for us. So once we have that, the egg collector here grabs them, brings them down to sub 5%, so that I don't have to be incubating them. I'm also going to be healing this Giga up as we go, because this Giga has been battling. If you guys have been watching my red drop videos and the element veins, you know that I've been trying to hit up as many red drops as I can with my Gigas, and they are taking a beating, which is part of the reason why we are breeding up stronger ones, so that once I just get ridiculously overpowered Gigas, I can start to even consider attempting purple drops to get good gear. One thing I do want to let you guys know is that I did get my first unassembled mech. Oh, there we go, that's the first drop. So that's the second part of what we are doing today. Where did you land? You landed over there. So in between, because as you can tell, I don't get a lot of eggs very quick, and when I do get them, okay, where is it? It's, okay, I can't see it from here. But once I am waiting for more eggs to be laid and then be ready to hatch, I go and I take my creatures out and I start doing drops. And that's the cycle we are in now, is harvesting and doing all the drops and defenses and trying to get ourselves some good Gigas. So this is my little Giga breeding chamber. I do like to have this all sealed off here, just so that nothing can get out once they spawn in if they try to run away. That's a 209 and 211. We are looking for a 223. A 223 would be our original mutation plus an extra mutation. So, and you can see we're using the Volanosaur to help us cull the herd a little bit, just because it kills things pretty fast and it's kind of fun to use. It's a little mini gun. And look at our stats, we're starting to get some pretty crazy damage on it. I'm still very interested in finding myself another one, another high level, another like 140, 150. Haven't found one yet, so that's kind of not possible at the moment, but soon. I'm hoping soon we might do another trip through the desert to go find more. So let's see what we get here. We have a 211, and these should be cracking open there any moment. 211 will not be very useful for us. That's a 219. That's also not going to be useful. And those got picked back up by the thing upstairs. Alright, so I'm going to kill the two of these off. And I did grab myself... Oh. Alright, cool. I'm going to kill those ones. And I did grab myself a mutated one to level up and get it ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw one of these mutated 21 babies out. Take a look at it, see what it needs. It doesn't need care yet. We're still a little bit away from that. I'll be trying to raise this one up. 50 seconds. I believe we can make it up to the top and back by then. Just to grab some more eggs, bring them back down so we can keep this little train going. Oh, I love the sound of that with the snow owl. Perfect. Gonna grab that, and that. Bring those 3 eggs back down with us. There we go. Oh, I do need to run over to a bush quick to grab some berries. as a lot of times these guys want berries. So if I don't have those, that's 4 of the possibilities of what it may want that I won't have. Alright, give me a purple berry. There we go. And now let's sprint back here as fast as we can. I don't want to miss any of the timers. Wants to go and walk with me. Perfect. Whistle, 1 follow. And follow me. Follow me. Come on. It's not triggering. There we go. So we're going to do that. We're going to get this one. We have another minute left before we can do that again. So put him there. I'm hoping to get it just because that blue color is so nice to have versus over just the normal colors. You get the blue from the mutations. So with that damage, I'm starving. Okay. So with that melee damage mutation we got, the color that was associated with it was that blue, which is nice. I want to try to continue that blue down the line. 211, 211, 221. See, there's a 221 without the blue, and we don't want that. There we go. And we'll grab some of this, just in case they want to be fed that in the coming moments. So let's head out here, and we will check out this Giga. Make sure we can give it another little imprint. We do have some more eggs upstairs, but they are not quite ready to be hatched. So hopefully they will be soon. So we'll be raising this Giga together. Just to give you guys an idea of the process of what we are going through. I got this mutation when I was not... it was Azul, I think. Oh no, it was Amar. Darn. Alright. Yeah, so we're getting up there. The stats. This one will just have 1 better melee than the other one, which will help it grow exponentially a bit faster. But yes, we got this mutation as we were trying to get ourselves our 4 perfect females to go with our perfect male. So as I was reading those stats across, that's why you'll see this one actually has the extra torpor. Right? There's a lot more levels in torpor, which realistically, if I could try to get the lower torpor one onto here, that'd be better for cloning purposes, as well as when you throw the creature down in cryo sickness when you're trying to get a couple of your gigas up at once. It means they would just be up, standing, ready to go that much faster. Alright, let's see. Another 22 seconds left before we can feed this one. So what I'm going to do is start giving it a little bit of a heal. This doesn't really affect its any of its care, but as you can see, we're gonna be leveling up its health pretty quick. So 4 seconds left. Gonna give it some time to thaw, so that there we go. We gave it a cuddle. It's at 54% and that's we may not actually get a full imprint on it. We might have been a bit too slow on a few of them. When you're using boosted timers like this, and boosted settings like I am, you have less wiggle room to go with these, but granted I can just hatch them that much faster, so it is not the end of the world. So, and as you can see here, we just cranked stamina up on this. So what I did was I used the Snow Owl to kill 2 baby Gigas, which count as the full XP for Gigas. So I'll be able to level up this Giga ridiculously quick before we even head out of base. So there is another 25 seconds left on this one before the next feeding timer, or the next imprinting timer. 17 seconds, so I'm going to do this for a few seconds. It didn't really work. But as you can see, like this guy, we're starting to heal it up quick, a lot quicker than if we just used our, what's this one? Oh yeah, that's the perfect male. I do need to return that upstairs. So the perfect male only gets used if the bred gigas that we get like this is a female with a mutation. Okay, whistle 1 follow. There we go. We got that nice and quick, so we're sitting at 67%. We should be... Oh, yeah. There we go. We might be able to get a full imprint on this one. Maybe not, unfortunately. And if we don't, it's not really looking good for this guy's future. He might just go and go into the burn pile. Unfortunately, I can't afford that margin of error having a Giga that's not full strength. It's risky. If it's not full strength and ready, it'll probably die. We've almost lost a Giga. I got down to like 8,000, 9,000 health, and we had to book it out of there pretty fast. Luckily, the drop exploded, knocked everything back a bit, because we were stuck underneath. Or we had 2 enraged trikes. They were just stuck underneath us. They're giving down a beating. They're hitting like for 700 damage per attack. And they had a bunch of water boosted Spinos with them too. We were getting like over 1,000, 2,000, or 1,500 damage a second to us. We were just melting our health. So, but they're also damaging everything else. I go on a walk. Okay, whistle, one follow. These walks are time consuming with this guy. All right, let's see. 87%, so one more a minute. We might be able to get it. I'll have to be sitting here really quick waiting. We might get it. I'm hoping we're able to get a full imprint on this, and then I'll actually be able to show you guys how we level it up too, and you guys will be able to see this guy come up from start to finish. Look at that blue. I love mutations for that. I don't really like it when events come and give you those colors for free, because it kind of takes away from part of the process of taming and breeding. To give you those, it's like when you see a really cool dino with like very selective colors where people ignored stat mutations and just went for color mutations and made them look amazing. I love that. It's so time consuming, and I can appreciate the effort that went into it. 20 seconds, 6%. I don't think this guy's gonna get a full imprint, unfortunately. No. This one won't be, so it will be going into the burn. Oh, depends. If it's a cuddle, we might get it. Oh, okay. So that's the luckiest thing that could have happened. So we did get the 100% imprint, and now we're sitting at almost 38,000 health, and pretty decent melee damage now. Awesome. All right, so. You're going to stay there. I'm going to run back up to the top. I'm going to grab you a saddle. Do I make another saddle? I probably should. But for now, I will just grab the saddle that's here. Alright. I'll grab this saddle. This is our first Giga, which it is now going to be replaced by this one. That'll be our main Giga. This will be our backup Giga. So let me grab some eggs. Hopefully there's some that are ready. So that one's ready. Okay, well, unfortunately we only have the one that is ready. So we'll feed this Giga 1 egg, which will still give it like a lot of levels. So I'm not too concerned about that. All right. So heading up. Let's see. I need to get up here. I need to move the Velonosaur out of the way because there's a Giga in town. So once I get this Giga leveled up with this one baby, it means it'll be strong enough to go and take on most things. I mean, it already is, but 1 Giga should give it like 30 levels of experience or something like that. So we'll be able to watch that melee damage rise so fast. So let's see, full imprint, run it over here. The stamina is low as well. I might try to boost stamina. I might not. It depends really what mutations I get. If I get a stam mutation, I'm not going to say no to it, because chances are I'm not going to do this thing into a full like 40 stack mutation, if that makes sense. Alright, so throw that down, throw the heat on, let a baby be born. This Giga will eat it, give us some huge levels, and then I will continue this process that I've been running on my own time. There we go. It's an 11. We don't really care about 11s. We've got a 21 here. So you see, we're currently hitting for 1100 damage, 35, and we're just gonna pump that straight into melee damage. Boom. So we're 380. The other one is like just over 500. So we're not quite strong as the other one yet, but we're getting there, you know. So I'm gonna grab my snow owl. I'm gonna heal this guy up, and then we're gonna go check out that that drop, see what kind it is. But you guys will not be coming along with me for that drop today. I will record it if I get any good loot. I'll keep you guys posted. But that's gonna be it for today's episode. We're breeding some gigas. We're trying to get some gigas ready, so that we can start taking on some of the more interesting, fun challenges on this arc. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video we made today, leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want for daily arc content. And I'll catch you guys next time.